What's up, folks? Welcome to what I'm playing today. Fire Emblem Engage. Fire Emblem Engage. Oh god, mute the freaking computer. For the Nintendo Switch, I'll be honest with you, I'm kind of on... okay, so I was kind of on a Fire Emblem kick this summer because I was playing Fire Emblem Three Houses. That game is incredible. Like that game, oh, he's a big mofo. Jeez. You hooping, son? You going to the league? Like, what's going on? Yeah, it is unique hair colors, kind of like toothpaste. Toothpaste charm, toothpaste charm.
Wow.
Yeah, I was on a Fire Emblem kick this summer. I played Fire Emblem Three Houses for the first time. I think that game came out in like 2019, so I was kind of late to it.
Yes.
I'm not gonna lie. Look, she just like grabs orange. I'm sorry, it's so crazy. Like she just materializes orange. Like that's her superpower. It's so funny. That game set like a really high bar for the series for me. Like I really enjoyed that game. I only did one playthrough of it. Sided with Edelgard. Spoiler alert. But I decided that I wasn't gonna bother playing through it again because I knew this game was coming out. So I just figured I'd wait, and I got this game. And like so far, I'm 4 chapters in. I think I'm starting chapter 5.
Yes.
It's a bit underwhelming. Like
Thank
all
you.
the little open worldy, or not open world, but like the overworld roaming around stuff like that I'm doing now is kind of boring. Like I don't really care for it. You can't even go up them stairs. What's wrong with you? Can you cut through there? No, you can't. Can you cut through there? No, you can't. Oh, that's crazy. Invisible walls aplenty. It's kind of weird. I don't think that there's a camera recentering, but oh, there we go. It's ZL. There we go. All right, we're good. Yeah, I don't really care for like this stuff. I kind of preferred running around the academy or whatever it was called in the last game. This is kind of lifeless and boring, and it doesn't do anything for me. There's like a new hub area, the Somnial, but again, it's not particularly interesting, so I don't know. It's just not for me. But gameplay wise, so far, I'm enjoying it. We're gonna hop into. Talk to me, lady.
That's true.
It's Chloe, not Chloe. Chloe, because of an accent mark. We're gonna hop into a battle or a chapter thing. It's kind of like you don't actually have to talk to all these people because they don't really have anything interesting to say. They do give you bond fragments, but if you just depart, you'll get them all anyway. All right, I'll show you the Somnial, just cause I'll do it and then I won't have to do it again. I will say it's crazy. Like these load times are awful. Like we need a freaking Switch produced by Sony or Microsoft because this is 2023. I can't be sitting through load times. I got things to do. Granted, I like the little 16-bit sprites on the load screens, but it's kind of silly. Talk to me, Marth. Okay. Yeah, this is kind of like your main hub area. You have your shops and your other things, and you can do your freaking oh, it's a map. That's cool. There's tutorials for everything. I didn't turn them off because I figured why not. You can don't fast travel. You have like the bond relationships and whatnot, and it's like classic Fire Emblem. But I find kind of like Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, like the people in this game are just kind of boring. Like they're just hella basic. And like I'm sure maybe it gets better, but right now I don't care.
Well then.
I never played the second or is it the 4th Fire Emblem where Sigurd is the main character. Kind of a shame. I think that was only released in Japan, but then I think it was released in America as a 3DS exclusive on the shop. But then I think it was also released. Yeah, let's just donate. Why not? I think it was also. Oh, the 3DS shop is closing this year, so it's kind of a shame because it's like that game's gonna be lost to the hands of time unless they bring Switch to or 3DS to Switch, which that'd be kind of cool. Like, can we make that happen? This is like a terrible way to start the video. I should have just started in the in a map, but you can train, and I'll do some of this, because why the heck not? Let's train Etier. Sure. I always have a fondness for archers ever since frickin' Will in Fire Emblem the Blazing Blade for the Game Boy.
Let's have a good match.
God, this is so frickin' loud.
You're as strong as I expected.
Hey, she killed me.
Deserve a treat after that.
Yeah, apparently she's like our Chie workout bodybuilder chick. Like, I don't really get it, but that's her whole character. Let's go with who else needs to level up. Let's go with Jean. Why not? I just recruited Jean in the first paralogue, or is it paralogue? Yeah.
Each other, okay?
And he's like a little British boy or something.
Of the Divine Dragon.
It's kind of weird though. Like, so Somnial, it floats in space, but then this like arena exists in like another dimension or something. It's kind of like freaking Elden Ring. It's like that. Oh, what's that place? It's like that underworld in the Elden Ring where like all the stars. That's what it reminds me of, like where all the stars are. It's kind of crazy. So I don't know how we're like teleporting there. It's weird. It's magic. It's wizards. It's everything. Let's just use Vander. I will say something I've noticed about this game that I don't really like compared to.
Should I
I
really
compare
be
all
here?
this to. No, you probably shouldn't. You will probably die. Like, look at him. He's bare fisting against the freaking paladin.
With age comes wisdom.
I compare all these games to Fire Emblem Blazing Blade for the GBA because that game was really good. Alright, I'm gonna just do all this stuff later. And I remember when you play that game, the tutorial is effectively just the first 12 chapters with Lyn, and then the game really takes off chapter 13 through like I think it's 26 or 29 with Roy and or Hector as your protagonist. But I appreciate that through I went back to look through the first 5 chapters. You have 5, and then you acquire your 6th character. You have Will the archer. You have Dorcas. No, you get Dorcas in chapter 5, the axe wielder. You have Florina, the freaking Pegasus Knight or whatever. Lyn, and then you have the 2, like Cain and Abel or whatever. Sane and what's her face. Do I want to skirmish? Sure, we'll skirmish. Why not? Sane and whatever the dude's name is, the 2 cavalry guys. And it's like, that's manageable. You have like 6 units. You kind of get used to using all the different kinds of units. I think we have like 11 at this point. Like by chapter 3, 3 people join me. And then like chapter 4, like 3 more people join me. And I don't know, it just feels kind of weird because usually the story felt a bit better. It felt more progressive, like as things happen. Let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, yeah, 11. As the story takes off, you slowly acquire characters. Like, I'm acquiring characters like every chapter, and I just can't really keep up with all that. It's kind of frustrating. I don't really want to use Jean. What? He's level 7. All right. He's level 1. Oh, he's a bitch. All right. So we will. We'll actually leave it as is. I will keep Jean with. Is that's Clan, From and Clan? I think that's their name, yeah. Alir, Alfred and Sigurd. Alright, I think that's actually good. And then we'll leave, they're probably down. Oh no, they're down here. Alright. Yeah, I'll have Jean be the healer for this group, and that should be good. Let's swap that. Let's put you in the back like that. Alright. I'm gonna save just in case. Nope, don't return. That's the thing. It's so annoying. If you hit B, it goes return to world map, and they have to do all that stuff over again. It's so annoying.
For you, anything.
Alright, so one thing I will say is I have not listened to this with headphones on yet.
Ready to serve.
And I really was digging that last, where we started this episode. I was really digging that sound song. That was really good. Do you have a javelin? No, you don't. Actually, can we let's put that in the convoy. Much like every other game. Oh, what? That's permanently? Alright, store that junk. Much like every other game, I don't use my consumables like ever. I can't. It's too good.
Yeah.
It's too freaking good.
Whatever you ask.
For peace.
What are we looking at? We're looking at 2 archers. Alright,
As your steward.
let's send you out here to take out the archer so I don't have to worry about you. Oh, you can't even kill him. That sucks. Yeah, like ever since, well, obviously my first game was, oh, he got a crit. That's cool. The Blazing Blade, where like you start in that second set of chapters with Roy. I always liked how they give you a paladin along with your like main character, sort of, kind of like as their like personal security type thing. It's just kind of nice that they have someone who can more or less guarantee you can take out enemies in case you're a lord or you're like your main character is a little too weak. But at the same time, it becomes really easy to rely on them. So I'm always like super cognizant of not going too hard with like whoever my paladin is, because they don't get experience very well. They don't like amass very much experience. And then they definitely can kind of just take a lot of would-be good experience from other characters by just beating everybody. So it's like a delicate balance, but you know. Okay, what are we doing here? That's kind of weird. This map is like top down. I don't know why the camera started like that, but I don't know. I'm trying to think of like, I guess in the old games it technically was top down. It's just that the sprites were sort of like facing you, whereas like here the models you can see the tops of their heads. Yeah, I guess it was still like a top down map. I prefer a top down map. Oh, that's not my unit. I was like, I'll take my archer and move him here. What are we looking at? Yeah, we'll take him out. I like the top-down view better, but it would be nice if these games had like sprite option, kind of like Dragon Age 11S, I think it was, where you could play the game either as a 3D game or you could play as a freaking sprite-based game, which I was like, that's pretty cool. Like, that's actually really cool. The fact you can just like switch how it's played. If you like old school games, you can do that. If you like the new school joint, you can do that. It's perfect. Alright. One thing about this game, the weapon triangles are back, so keep that in mind for later viewers. Yeah, we'll just break them. I don't find that the engage emblems are like, I don't think they take too much away from the game. At least so far I have not noticed that. That said, I wouldn't be surprised if I find them to be a little bit cumbersome, because I'm not really sure how best to like dole them out. Like, I have one on that puffy dress girl, I have one on Alier, and then one on the cavalry dude that I have, and it's like, it seems to work just fine, but I'm still not really sure. Also, okay, sometimes you can break enemies, and I don't understand how. I thought it was always if you have a stronger weapon, but it might be some other requirement, because here my axe is stronger than his lance, but it's not breaking him. Let me actually... tutorials, here we go. Let's see, guide. Where's break? Where's break? Where's break? Where's break? Do we have break? Do we have break? Do we have break? Landing an attack with a weapon that has advantage. Yeah. So it doesn't always... yeah, break doesn't always work. But sometimes it does. I don't know. It just seems kind of weird. Unless that was a... no, yeah, that was a lance. Maybe because he's... let's see. Vulnerable to weapons with effective... oh, yeah, maybe you can't break those enemies? I don't freaking know. That's weird. Alright, let's just back up. You hang out over here. and we'll let him come to us. It's not the most engaging strategy, but we'll see what happens here. Oh, what? Wait, what did he just throw at me? I didn't know he had a ranged weapon. That's not good. Yeah, I always find, like, maybe after about the 10th chapter, I will turn off the battle animations, because after a while, it's like, I get it. It's cool, but I just like the strategy of the game, and I don't have to see the battles play out, because it's not like an actual RPG where it's like you don't know how much damage your attack is exactly going to do. With this, you know the exact numbers, so it's just a matter of, like, do you choose to attack or not? The battle outside of the critical hit's the only thing that can basically impact whether or not something happens the way it's set to happen. Like, I know he's going to do 10 damage here across 2 attacks, unless he gets a crit and he does 15% or 15 damage off of one of the attacks, or both, or whatever. I don't know, it just seems kind of weird. Let's have you take out the Pegasus. Yeah, shoot her out of the sky. Yeah, I can't tell. Is that like her? I guess that's her midriff. Like, her belly's just out, which is a little weird, because I'm like, if you get shot in there, like, you're just bleeding out, girly. Come on. What are you doing? Actually, you know what? We will engage, because why not?
Emblem, engage.
And we will, so when you engage, you get access to the weapon that is wielded by your engage, like your engaged person. So you have the rapier that Marth has, which is kind of nice. I'm tempted to put this on hard mode. I don't know if you can go up in difficulty, but I kind of want to play it on hard mode because I feel like so far it's been a little too easy. But at the same time, I'm not sure how well that'll pan out. But I do like the little additions so far with the engage emblems. I'm just not sure if it will stay that way because I don't know how many emblems. I guess you get like 12 emblems or something. And you can move. It would be one thing if they stayed with a specific character, but because you can move them around, it's kind of difficult to know, like, should I keep them on one character? Should I move them around? Like, I don't know. There's just too many variations. I think I'm gonna probably die here.
This is nothing.
This is nothing. That's what Gohan says in Dragon Ball Z, Budokai 3, I think, when he deflects a projectile. Don't ask me why I remember that, but I do. Alright, let's just block this fool. Let's just finish that fool off.
I will not forget your loss.
I'm probably gonna lose Jean already. Like, he's probably gonna die. I start chapters over if I lose a character. Jean's the kind of character though where I'm like, honestly, if I lost him, is it really that big of a? Is it that big of a loss? Yo, my boy doesn't have his own freaking. He doesn't have his own. All right, let's see. He's good. Okay, so that they can't reach him, so we'll just have him hang out. He doesn't have his own thing. That's crazy. His own vulner. He can't heal himself, so it's. Oh, that's wait. Gentle flower. What does that do? There's all these like abilities, and I'm just so confused all the time. What are we looking at? What if I attack with a javelin? Oh, that's not even worth it. Alright. Let's equip the Iron Lance, and let's just wait. Oh, you got somebody. Alright, cool. Let's engage with Sigurd, sure.
My muscles are yours.
Yeah, he's like, I guess, the muscle dude. I don't freaking know. Oh, this is actually gonna be perfect. Let's Can that kill? That can't kill. That can't kill. Will that kill? That won't kill either? That's crazy. I feel like doing this makes sense. Because I feel like these guys, yeah, they can outlast. Alright, we're going to attack this fool. Yeah, because he's armored.
Need some help?
Oh, wait. He missed. Okay, I was about to say he missed. Oh, the chain attack missed. Sorry, we're good. I was like, who missed? Okay, she can't go that way. I should have put her somewhere else. Dang. Alright, what are we looking at? Are you dead? Are you dead? You're not dead. You're dead. Oh, they're just ganging up on you. Well, that's fine. You can live that. You can live that. So this character has an ability where I think when you initiate combat, it's not. It's like, I guess, sort of an ability, but she gains extra magic ability. Oh, that's okay. Cool. All right, we missed. She gains extra magic ability, but she loses 1 point of health when she initiates combat with a magic tome equipped, which is kind of like a nice trade-off, but at the same time, it could put you in some terrible situations. So, sucker's getting broken in this bee's niche. Alright, yeah, my guys are getting ganged on. That's crazy. Alright, let's start with this. We're going to attack. Yeah, take that fool out. Skip that. Let's actually just take him out. Okay, wait, he has 11 HP? What can she do? Can she punch him to death? So the healers now in this game, for whatever reason, are freaking like martial monks, so they can do physical damage, but they can also fend for themselves by fighting. I mean, I guess it's like a cool enough concept, but I liked when they were like primarily magic users and you didn't have to worry about them doing physical attacks, because it's like, I don't really want to train them as physical attackers because it takes so long to level them up, because they're super weak so far. At least that's what I'm finding. Lodestar Rush. Alright, this is like one of the abilities. The engage abilities. This one, you do like a third of the damage or whatever, but you get like 9 attacks off. So it's really good for finishing fools off. It's kind of overkill, but that's cool. Alright, so let's have you... Let's just wait. Alright, what are we looking at here? Who can I take out? Alright, I need to take out... See, this is... Okay, magic... I'm not worried about the magic user, because... That's fine. No, don't... Can you... There we go. I was like, why isn't it selecting? I'm playing with the game... the Joy-Cons, which I usually never do. My Pro Controller is in a different room and I didn't feel like going to get it. It's just weird. I think I was like blocking the signal or something. It wasn't moving. Alright, Sigurd, you just take this fool down. Wait, what? Oh, you're axe wielding? Alright.
Don't fear for me.
I don't fear for you. Don't you worry. Alright. Ruffian's down. I'll take that.
I will not forget your loss.
I feel like I need you to... I kind of need him to stay on the freaking thing, on the tile. Alright, let me see. Who can take out what? He can kill her or her. Alright, just do that.
If this love is a crime...
And then... Just wait, and then we'll have you... Take this fool out. That's a guaranteed kill. That's a guaranteed kill. You're good. Alright. And we'll move
I'll do
you.
my
Can you
best.
kill this fool? Can you kill him? No, you can't. You are trash. Alright. So we will have you heal.
What a joyous feeling.
What a choice feeling. Like, what is this, the 90s? Alright. You can finish that off. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. I forget which Fire Emblem. Was it Fire Emblem Fates? Or was it Fates that had the two versions on 3DS? Whichever one had two versions. I think it was Fates because Awakening was just the one. That was the one with Chrome. I really want to go back and play that because I bought the two versions. I only played one version. It was one of those things. I feel like Fire Emblem can be very overwhelming at times. Like, it's just a lot of game. And to release them like in such quick succession, or to release them like Pokemon games where it's like, oh, you have to play multiple versions and get two different stories or what have you. It can be kind of overwhelming. So let's engage. Yeah, why not?
Please grant me your strength.
Alright, let's do Warp Ragnarok. Can that kill? That kills him. That kills him. That kills him. Sure, why not? We can finish this turn, so it's no big deal.
Grant me strength.
Oh god, my computer's about to die. I did not...
I want to help you.
Alright, 28%? Yeah, I'll have to end it after this chapter. Oops. Alright, is this the Pegasus? That's the Pegasus chick. And we'll attack. Oh, how close can I zoom in? I meant to check on that. Oh, I might die here. That's crazy. Oops. There used to be a way you could... There we go. You press minus and you can get like the super zoomed in. That's kind of cool. What's that status effect on this mofo? I don't even know. This is crazy. Alright. Alright, you can live that. You can live that. That's fine. Get my boy Jean over here. I don't know if I want him to do that. I don't know if I want him to do that. Alright. Let's back that thing up. Let's go with Chloe. What about Slim Lance? Does that do? Okay, Slim Lance kills. I always hated using the Slim Lance, like the slim weapons, because they do less damage, but because they're lighter, you generally get 2 attacks off, because I think your like speed is higher or what have you. I always liked that, but never felt like it was worth it. Pretty much the only people I use slim weapons on are the Pegasus Knights. Alright, let's have you heal him up, just to get what little experience you can.
What a pick-me-up!
And I don't think anybody should die this next turn. Alrighty, just move you there, why not? Alright, watch him like just crit somebody for no reason. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. You do your thing. You do your thing. You know, as a matter of fact, just javelin that fool. Wait, is this a... Okay, that's, I was about to say it's not a hand axe. I just wanted to get that level up. So are Pegasus technically unicorns, or are they different than unicorns? Because it has a horn. It is unihorned. But it's not a unicorn, it's a Pegasus. I don't freaking know. Well, there you have it. That's like an overview to freaking Fire Emblem Engage. My computer's about to die, so I'm gonna call it quits here. This has been BranPlays Fire Emblem Engage. I think I just said that, but I'll probably come back, play some more of this as the story continues. Is this Animal Crossing music? So interesting. It kind of started like Animal Crossing New Horizons. Yeah. It's Fire Emblem. It's everything you love about Fire Emblem. It's some of the things you don't love about Fire Emblem. It's Fire Emblem.
Yes.
Next time I'll come back, probably play some more of this and maybe do an actual story chapter. The story's not that interesting to me, but, you know, the gameplay is. So that'll do it for this episode of What I'm Playing. Thanks so much for watching. I will see you in the next one. Have a great day.